He don't get high, but baby, if you want, he'll go down low. Doing a podcast on a random Thursday night. Curtis Blow, he's gonna make you feel alright. I know the manager, he knows what's going down. He'll make you laugh, but he damn sure is not a clown. I know the manager, and this man, he's got clout. He's gonna make you scream, you know he'll make you shout. He's gonna make you scream, he'll know he'll make you shout. I know the manager, yeah, yeah.
Alright, welcome to an episode of I Know the Manager. So, this is episode, I think 32. Yeah, we're on 32. Sorry, this is coming out to you late. And we didn't have one Thursday. I had a bunch of technical difficulties, just like I did with this one, because I'm taking phone calls today from listeners. They're not really listeners. They're really probably never even listened to the podcast. I'm just taking phone calls from my friends on my Facebook, because I'm balling now. I can make people call me, because that's what I do now and stuff. So we got a special caller. She's a female, and I haven't had a female on in a while, so this is going to be awesome. What's your name, listener, or whatever?
Hi, I'm Casey.
And we... What? Go ahead.
I was just going to ask you how you are.
I'm pretty good. I think I'm pretty good. I'm pretty tired, though, because I stayed up all last night. Like, I went out with these two chicks. They're just friends, and then we just kept messing around with people. And then I got home at like 1 in the morning, and then I got on Facebook, and then all these hot girls were on Facebook posting like, oh, I had a bad night, or something like that. So what I did, I was like, I had a bad night too. You owe me. You stood me up. And then they were like, what? Most of them would be like, what? Or something like that. And like, yeah, you stood me up, so you owe me a date. So I did that.
Did it work?
With one chick it did, I think, but I talked to two of them just all day today, pretty much. But one of them, I think, I for sure am gonna get a date. So
way to go! That's how you land chicks right there. You lie to them.
Yeah,
that makes it all that much better.
Yes, because at first I was like, I was like, you owe me a date. Well, she was like, I don't even know you. I'm like, whatever, you owe me a date. I was like, if you don't want to act like this isn't happening, fine, let me start over. And I'm doing this on her feed, so I was like, let me start over. Hey, my name's Curtis, we should go out sometime. And then she was like, okay. And I was like, sweet. I was like, that was simple. So
that's the thing, is women like it when you take charge and you get in command and you tell them what's up. You don't want some pussyfooting shit where you're like, you can do what you want. If you want to reject me, it's cool because I'm a bitch. No, you gotta stand up for yourself.
Yeah, I was telling some girl, because I did one of them right before I went to hang out with them girls, and I was telling one of them, she was like, that would not work on me. And I was like, yes, it would. But it might not have. I'm not judging her. I'm just saying, like you said, it's a take charge thing, and no guy does that shit. Like, I've never seen a guy do that. I'm the only one that I ever seen ever do that. So I've gotten phone numbers like that. So yesterday was the first time I ever was like, I wonder if I can get a date on someone's Facebook wall. And I mean, it hasn't happened yet, so I'm not gonna say, hey, it works, guys. I guess the follow to that'll be on me,
Well, see, part of it is the idea that you're going to stand up for your woman, and that, when it comes time to stand your ground and be like, hey, this house is going to go down, you're not going to fucking talk to her like that, you're going to stand charge.
Yeah.
So that's where the idea that women get it. But then they also don't want to lose their femininity and the fact that they can't stand up for themselves and they're going to let some man tell them what to do. No, it's not that. And then they find it to be rude. And it's just like, bitches, make up your mind. Stop being so fucking frugal and just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, stop being so prude, too, and just give it to me.
Yeah. I mean, I've been told by many, many people that I'm not the girl you need to take advice from because I am an entirely different girl on every other subject of it. For the most part, given the general idea, I understand men on a good enough basis that I can carry on a conversation and not sound like a complete moron. And I understand where they're coming from. Most girls live so far outside their heads that they're just like, what?
That's true. Hey, how have you been? Me and you always Facebook. We're always starting shit on here.
I know. I've been okay. I got kind of pissed off today. Well, rather pissed off. And then I went to Walmart, got all just groceries, got home, decided I didn't want to eat any of the groceries. Now I'm just sitting here.
Oh, that's kind of like when you cook. Like when I cook, I don't want to eat. Like I'm done. Like I've cooked, I'm done. I don't even want to eat because I don't even know why. It's not like I fucked the food up or something. It's just.
I know. Well, like, I'm the kind of person, first of all, I can't go to the grocery store by myself because then I get all the stuff that I think is okay. Mm-hmm. And then when it comes down time to eating it, I'm just like, well, I didn't fucking want it. like I'm serious. I got like 5 pizzas, pizza rolls, a thing of pasta.
Okay. What's up with that? What's up with all the Italian food? That was like, what's up with all that?
Yeah, I know, right? And then, like, see, the idea was that I was going to go to the grocery store and I was going to get something, like, I love chicken Alfredo. Freaking love the shit out of it. Like, can't even imagine. And I was going to get stuffed tomato calamari chicken Alfredo. And then I got the steamed broccoli, and I got the chicken, and then I was looking for the noodles, and I said, fuck it. I didn't even make it to picking out the sauces or anything else. I just said, fuck it, because I couldn't buy the noodles in Walmart. And that's the sign of true laziness right there. So I just bought a frozen box of Stouffer's, and was like, that'll do. Yeah.
That is like...
I'm so womanly, let me tell you. Let me tell you about how I cook in the kitchen. Put that shit in the oven and shut the fuck up for 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I do. I don't really have time to like cook. But every now and then, like I wake up or something, I don't know, I don't got anything going on. Or maybe I do, but then I'm just like, I'll be at work, I'm like, hey, I want to cook today, like actual cook. But
oh, I got it.
Huh?
Sorry.
No, go ahead. That was it.
Do you ever get into Walmart and then find yourself randomly talking to people you don't know for no other apparent reason than the fact that they looked at you and thought, hey, I'm going to talk to this person because they look like they're nice to talk to?
No, I just talk to women and like, if I go to Walmart, I typically, for real, I hate going to Walmart. Like, fuck, I hate it. I seriously hate it. I can't, like, it's just so, I get in a bad mood if I'm just like, I gotta go to Walmart. I'm like, oh my God, please. Fucking help me. Please.
Well, see, the thing, like, I'm not generally a people person.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of person, like, I grow on people. I'm not the kind of person that you just walk up to and talk to. Because I have bitch resting face, okay? I do. I'm not like, I have.
I'm glad you said that, though. Most women don't know. It's funny.
Yeah, well, I mean, my brother told me that a couple years ago. I was like, I don't know. And then I realized, yes, I do. I look like a huge cunt standing in the middle of Walmart, glaring through people. And then I realized, like, I really do. So anyways, I'm sitting in the frozen food section, and I'm talking to Justin. And I'm asking him, I'm like, Dave, what should I get to eat? And he's like, I don't know. I don't fucking care. I'm this woman. Like, we're sitting talking about, I was like, well, I got breakfast stuff, and I got dinner stuff. I guess I could just eat breakfast early and dinner a little bit earlier than normal and just skip lunch altogether. He was like, that's a good idea. And then some woman walks by and tells me about how she lost 30 pounds doing that shit. And it's like, yeah, Not once did I make eye contact with her. Not once did I ever make it anywhere near approachable to speak to me. Like, hey, let's carry on in Walmart about how you lost weight because I give a shit.
Yeah, because I don't give a shit. No one gives a shit about you losing weight or anything. Fuck off. You know?
Yeah, like if I gave a shit about her losing weight, then I would be standing over there in, I don't know, the healthy section trying to lose weight. Do I look like I want to lose weight? No, I'm eating fucking fucking pizzas.
I'm getting fucking Stofers tonight, goddammit. I'm gaining weight. Fuck you and your broccoli. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got Bluebell ice cream and Pop-Tarts and toaster strudels in my buggy. Do I look like I want to lose weight? Fuck no. Turn away with yourself. Nobody gives a shit what the fuck you did to lose weight. I know somebody who starved herself for 6 months. Shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a shit.
Fucking women.
People do that to me all the time. Like, I'll be in line at the bank. And people just turn, like, there's going to be nobody else in the fucking bank. Nobody else in this whole entire bank. And the only one other person will find their way over to me and start talking to me.
Oh, yeah. Or when the tellers or somebody tries to talk. Like, I just hate when people, like, sometimes I can, hey, what's up, very rarely. But, like, every now and then you go into a line that's their fucking job to talk to you sometimes. Some of them are just like, hey, how are you? But the ones that I always get the ones on the wrong day. Like, I go in there not wanting to talk, and they're like, hey, what's up? How you been? Then they're telling me about their life. Like, I don't give a fuck about your life. Like, I don't even know you. Like, that's good. That's whatever. Or that's bad. Some of them tell me bad stories. Like, customers will pour out their heart, like, while I'm at work, and I'm like, yeah. And I just keep saying,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I just keep saying, yeah, or just something simple like, okay, I'm not carrying on a conversation. This is like the 10th time I've just one word you. Can I move on with my life? Someone's calling. Hey.
I heard that.
Yeah, so it's been like 10 and a half minutes. Let me go ahead and see who else is calling. This was great talking to you.
You too.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. And you're on the air with I Know the Manager. Who is this, Colin?
Hi, this is George from Xbox. How are you doing?
Oh, he didn't do it. Oh man, he hung up on me. Oh, the Xbox guy hung up on me. That sucks. So yeah, somebody tried to prank me. So how y'all been, man? I've been pretty good, everybody. All my listeners, I've been killing it, man. I got a show coming up. I know I talked about it on the last podcast, but January 30th at All Right By You, $5 to get in. If you're I'm gonna be easy on you. If you're within an hour of a drive, hour and a half, come see it. There's other comedians such as Chris Smith. He'll be on it. He was on the last podcast. Daniel Coley. He was on the Rocket Wrangle Me episode. I don't know what number that is, but that's the name of the episode. And then Matthew Tate, he was on one with Brandon Imes. I can't remember what that one was called. So yeah, just come check it out. Oh yeah, Tim's Cajun Kitchen. Not getting any calls. And here's our next call. Here is our next call. And you are on the air with I Know the Manager. Who is this? Hey.
Carter.
Hey, what's up? How's it going, buddy?
Alright, man, it's me.
So, yeah, I was like, how can...
I'm watching go ahead.
No, you go ahead, man.
I'm watching a football game right now.
Oh, what game you watching, man?
The Patriots and the Colts.
Who's winning? I'm not even watching any TV. What's going on? What's going on with the Colts and the who?
Patriots.
Who's winning?
New England is big time, 45-7.
Oh, golly, that's bad. I mean, that's really. I mean, I guess that's good if you like them. I don't really have a team, but like that's really bad either way.
So, what is that? I mean, is it? I'm talking to you. I mean, who all's hearing this? Just me and you?
Yeah, just me and you. But then when I upload it on, like every Thursday, I'll link everybody, check out my website, and it'll just be like internet radio. So it'll probably, I don't know if this will be this Thursday, or it might drop a little before then. And then everybody will be able to hear it. So, yeah, it's just, we're talking shit. It's nothing crazy. I mean, we can cuss.
Okay. Well, I don't know nothing about it, man. I get all these requests, but I mean, I would accept them, and I do some of them, but I just don't know what's going on. I need to.
Yeah, I understand.
I'm kind of dumb when it comes to a lot of this shit.
No, it's just Facebook, man. It's. I do a lot of stuff on there. I overwhelm a lot of people, man. I'm just always like invite. Like, I'm surprised I still have people, like, friends, because I never really comment anymore. I just put weird stuff on there and just send all my shows out and stuff. So that's all that really is now.
You're surprised you have any friends?
Yeah, I'm surprised I have any friends on Facebook. I've had to tell people, though, just unfriend me. Just please go ahead and unfriend. Yeah, because I don't know. Some of them just don't get my humor, I guess. But sometimes I will admittedly say I go a little too far. Sometimes I go a little too far, and I'm like, I fucked up. But, I'll admit that. Like, I don't have a problem. But most of the time, people just just take everything personal. Some people take stuff personal. Like, one time, I said something on Facebook, and then, like, 30 minutes, something like that, I got a text message. I don't know what the time frame was. It might have been 30 minutes, though, and I got a text like, hey, don't mess with me today. I'm not the one. And I'm like, oh, shit. And I was like, are you threatening me? And he was like, no, it's not a threat. And I was like, I will give you my address. I knew if he came over, I would get my ass whooped. Like, I know that. I was hoping he didn't. I was like, crossing my fingers, like, please say I don't care. But so he didn't come over, and I was very glad because he would have whooped my ass. Like, I know that.
Oh man, that's how I am, man. About back when my Haley, my oldest daughter, my nice baby.
Mm-hmm.
We were with my daughter. We were going through Walmart parking lot in Fayetteville one day, and this man and woman cut me off in the parking lot. And I had my wife in the front seat, and my baby, and my daughter in the car seat, in the back seat, and my sister-in-law and her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
That somebody's cut me off, and I shot him a bird. I threw a bird up in the window.
Yeah.
The windshield of the car. That son of a bitch pulled over in the fucking fire lane and was fixing to get out. I was like, fuck this shit, man. I kicked it. That son of a bitch stepped out of the car, and man, he was big as fucking Godzilla, man. I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? So I pulled on down. I pulled on by him. I wasn't about to stop because that son of a bitch beat the brakes off me.
Yeah.
So I went on down. He stayed right on my tail, man, all the way down. This was on a Sunday morning afternoon. Everybody getting out of church, coming to Walmart, big old shopping center.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going right down center. This dude's right on my ass with his driver's door open, 1 foot hanging out the fucking car.
Oh,
he was just waiting for me to stop, man.
Oh,
my
man.
wife said, stop this motherfucking car now. I got my baby in here. And I stopped to turn, and when I did, before I could realize it, my wife done jumped out of the car, and dead in front of Walmart, man, the church crowd coming in and out. She stepped out and looked towards the back of the back at that son of a bitch, and she said, let me tell you something, you son of a bitch, I got my daughter in here. And he said, he yelled something back at her. I don't know. Well, you need to tell your old man to watch his damn sign language or something. And I stepped out of the car then, and I realized when I stepped out of the car that I knew who he was. I knew him personally.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's good, right? Was that good? What is that like? Oh, okay. I see.
So that saved my ass, I guess. Because believe me, man, when he stopped in that fire lane, I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm fixing to get beat down right now.
Yeah. We're lovers. We're not fighters.
No, I'm not. I mean, I have. I mean, I can if I have to, but I don't want to.
I can't even if I have to. I know it. Like, I've gotten to one fight, and I lost. And I didn't even get, like, beat up really bad. I just got hit in the mouth, like, twice. And I was like, okay, I don't like being hit at all. I might have gotten to one other fight. I don't know. If I did, like, I kind of did. Yeah, I've gotten like 2 or 3 fights, but they're not really like fights. They're just like little, someone would always break it up, or it's very small, just lasts like a punch or two. Nothing that I would ever consider like, okay, guys, I got into a fight. Just something minuscule.
Yeah. Do you live in Huntsville?
I do. Yeah. I live in Huntsville. So.
Well, do you know who I am?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we see each other. Yeah, we've seen each other, man.
Okay. Well, I thought you did. I mean, it was, which that's fine. I understand.
Yeah, I think I
just
seen
wanna
you. Yeah, I think I seen you. What was it? A week and a half ago? What, on a Wednesday? It was on a Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about maybe what, or was it last week? I can't remember if it was last week or the week before. I know I seen you though. I'm pretty sure.
I think it was last week.
Yeah.
Or week before last, excuse me.
Yeah, I can't remember, man. It's all my days are so crammed together, man. I work so much, man, and do all the comedy stuff. It's like I can't even remember what I said yesterday.
Well, I got you, man.
Well, man, let me take some other calls. It was good talking to you, man.
Okay, Cody.
All right, man. I'll tell you when I put this online, and I'll send you a link.
Okay, bud. Take care, man.
All right, you too.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, so we had a missed call. Let's see. Let's see who this is. You want the phone number? It's called 911. I call 911. Oh, they're trying to prank me. Oh, they were trying to prank me. Let's see who this other one was. It was probably a prank also, but let's see. Oh, got a ringing. Got a ring.
Please leave your message for...
Okay. Got a ring. Ring-a-ding-ding. So yeah, I got that show coming up, man. Oh, I got another live podcast coming up. Oh, I'm excited about that. Another live podcast coming your way, and I'll explain that in a little bit. This is I Know the Manager. Go right ahead.
I just kind of decided I want to be on a fucking podcast.
Yeah, I'm glad you wanted to be on a... You didn't even let me finish. He didn't even let me fucking finish. Oh, man. I just want you to be on my podcast. That's funny. I think he said, I just decided I wanted to be on a podcast. If you understood it, then good. I mean, just play it back if you didn't. You should have said it very slow. But back to the live podcast is going to be February 22nd. Got some people from Nashville coming to do the podcast. Got that happening. February 22nd, Maggie Myers in Huntsville. It's going to start at the same time, 7 o'clock. That's a Sunday, so it doesn't conflict with any comedy thing that's going on in town. And also, I'm gonna try different days. It's kind of a learning experience. Sunday, you would think, but I had a lot of people like I can't come out during the week, and I know I cannot do a Friday. Couldn't do a Friday or Saturday yet. And I'm just being honest. I'm not gonna front or try to make that happen just yet. One day I hope I can. It's just now. Yeah, I don't want to for me to do that somewhere. I would have to, because the place I do it at, it's already bar, and it can get a little talkative unless you're there for me, and then everybody's like, oh, he's doing something, but they'll shut up. But like Friday or Saturday, a lot of noise in the background. I don't want y'all hearing that. It's already nerve-wracking enough to do that live. Even though people are there for you, but I put the Facebook event on Facebook. Look up I Know the Manager Live Podcast. You'll see it on there, or just follow me on Facebook, Curtis Rambo. You should email me some things. You should email me some things. I Know the Manager at yahoo.com. Also, you should sign up for a free 30-day trial with Audible, guys. And you get a free download. Because you're listening to me, and to keep this podcast free, you should go to www.audibletrial.com/IKnowTheManager. Sign up. You'll get a free 30-day trial. You'll get a free download. Anything. Free download. They got all kinds of stuff. You don't even have to read. They're going to read it for you. Like, that's for people like me. Because, I hate to read. If you're like me, I hate to read. That's why I listen to podcasts. listen to them. I don't read. Everybody's, all these intelligent people, I love to read. I just like to listen to podcasts. And I'll listen to almost any podcast. So, yeah, check that out. www.audibletrial.com/IKnowTheManager. Keep this podcast free. We're sponsored by them, so hopefully I can get more in the future. You should check that out. If you don't, I'm gonna cut your throat off. I don't think anybody else is calling in. So, but yeah, you should check that out. This is Curtis, and you're on the I Know the Manager podcast.
If you are receiving this call, it means you have been identified as someone who has watched Seth Rogen's The Interview. As you probably know, this movie was banned in the United States. Having seen this movie, you now qualify as an FBI's most wanted cyber terrorist. After the tone, please explain how you had access to this film and what your plans are. This recording will be used to determine whether or not you are guilty. Thank you.
Yeah, Seth Rogen gave me. We were watching it at his house. Me, him, and James Franco, and we were just chilling. We had popcorn, extra butter. They're balling. They have like their own like popcorn maker there, so should definitely check that out.
You've just been pranked by prankdial.com.
Haha. See, that's funny. See, I knew that was it too. See, I used to do that at the end of my podcast. Y'all want that back? I don't know. I kind of cut it off. I thought it was, a little just like, fuck it. Yeah. If you want that back, just email me at IKnowTheManager@yahoo.com or #slated, or just find me on Twitter and tweet it to me. We want it back. Doubt you're going to do that, but whatever. Got the most laziest listeners. I'm just saying, I would like a little more active listeners. And I'm not downing y'all that much. I'm just saying I would like more interaction with my fans. You know what I mean? Like, just saying. I'm not complaining. Thank you for listening. Just want you to be a little more interactive with me. And you're on the air with I Know the Manager. I don't even know who this is.
It's everyone's favorite Will Weininger, sir.
What is up, homeboy? How's it going?
Not much. I'm at work. I'm on break. I saw the Facebook post, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to give him a call and be on a podcast. Why not?
Awesome, man. Yeah, that's a good time. That's a good way to spend your break. A few minutes. Yeah, man. Awesome.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
You in Nashville? You're in Nashville, right?
Yes, I am. You are correct, sir.
Awesome, man. Man, what have you been up to this week, man? I haven't talked to you, I don't think. How you been?
Well, after the comedy blitz, I spent some time with the family. Came back to work last week. Have like $2 left in my bank account, which I just withdrew so I could get gas.
Oh, man.
And thankfully I get paid on Wednesday. But yeah, dude, just living the dream, man. Living off Hot Pockets and ramen. Good life.
That's how I am, man. Don't feel bad. But I've started mixing ramen with. I'll get like them assorted chips. The bags of the assorted chips. And
the party mixes?
Yeah. Well, it has like Doritos, like 3 different kind of Doritos, like some chili Fritos, and
yeah, and it's got like pretzels and stuff in it too.
Yeah. I cook ramens, put usually beef, cook all that, and then throw some chips on there, and then like voila, like a full meal.
Oh, that's not bad. I've been getting the it's a little bags of like chicken, and it's already like pre-sliced. Like I think it's like they have them in Tyson, but they have a bunch of different brands too, and like it's just like rotisserie chicken, but it's just like in like little like not like cubes, but like just like little like rectangular slices.
Yeah.
And I'll get the chicken ramen, and then I'll put that in that, and that's pretty good. I recommend that.
Oh, cooking it up with Will and Curtis. See, look at us. We are giving y'all all kinds of ideas. They're like, shit, I'm fucking
That would be an amazing like YouTube show too.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap.
You should come over one day. We'll just record, because I got a video camera and stuff. We'll just record like a 5 or 10 minute bit on how to cook, for comics.
Cost money to go to open mics. Well, here's how you survive.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't understand being a comic is fucking not. You don't make a lot of money.
No, it is like we're not in this for money by any means whatsoever. I mean, money's nice.
Yeah.
But that's not why we do it. We do it because our parents didn't hug us enough as children. But
Yeah, we need attention. Because I feel really bad if I don't get laughs. Like, even if I know no one, it's that crowd, like, no one's paying attention, it's like, oh, my fucking life sucks.
it is a blow to the ego. That's why I've learned I just kind of like tune it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I try to keep my composure and confidence on stage. There's a few times I've like broken down. Like, I had a bit where like I kind of get a drum roll and like I got like nothing. I was like,
Oh.
you guys suck.
Oh.
And I try not to have that hostility with the crowd, but it happens sometimes.
Yeah,
like,
sometimes
we're
it
only
happens.
human.
Yeah. And we started that open mic at Amendment, and like, the first 3 times I would just fucking bomb. Like, everybody would go on before me, do good, and I would go on and like bomb. And it wasn't even that I was bombing, it was that people would just start talking like instantly. I'm like,
yeah,
fuck. So about that third time, I was like, look, y'all, please listen to me, motherfuckers. Shut up. But I do it like nice. I had to please.
There's actually a video, if you ever get a chance to watch it, and I think it's Bill Burr.
Yeah.
He just at this crowd. Like, I forgot where it was. I want to say maybe it was Philadelphia, but like it was some kind of show, and like you can find videos of it. It's always in like poor quality, but he's just this crowd, and they're loving it.
Huh.
Like it's insane. Yeah, it's I forget.
But it's Bill Burr.
Yeah, it's Bill Burr.
Okay.
He's a great comedian anyway. But like if you like look at it, like it's just insane, like how hostile he is towards the crowd, and the crowd's loving it. Like some people can pull that off. Just to watch like a hobbit-sized guy like me on stage ranting and raving at them, that just makes them angry.
Yeah. I haven't ever got heckled to the point where I have to say anything. Like, I've never got heckled, and like I'm just waiting for it because like I don't have anything yet. You know what I mean? Like I figure that's
yeah. It's a learning experience. Like I used to smoke on stage.
Yeah.
For my nerves and stuff. And one time I was smoking a cigarette, and a girl like, "Are you smoking?" Like, I think it was American Spirits or whatever. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm smoking the hipster cigarette, whatever." She's like, "Well, can I have one?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. Come up here." Like, I made her like get up on stage. And I realized the big mistake I made was I asked her her name and stuff, and like I was like, you want the attention? Come on up here. You interrupted me. Come on, get a cigarette. But like, what I really regret doing is when she said her name, I should have said, I'm not gonna remember that. I'm gonna just call you second, because as you'll learn later tonight, I always come first. Like, I really wish I would have said that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so it is a learning thing. Like, if that ever happens again, like, granted, I'm trying to quit smoking, so hopefully that won't happen again. But like, if a situation like that occurs again, like, you have that like in your arsenal, you have it ready to use.
Yeah.
Like, it helps if you're like a natural kind of smart mouth too, but it can backfire really easily. Like, get control. Like, the key thing with hecklers is, what I've learned, don't let them get control. You have to keep control of the audience. You have to own that stage. You have to own that mic. And I'm often terrible at it, but
yeah.
And sometimes, like, a lot of people, depending on where you are, like, if they're close to the stage, like, you can hear them, but like the rest of the audience can't really hear them that much. So sometimes I'll just kind of ignore them a little bit, and I'll continue on. Like, at the Comedy Blitz show, there was a dude, oh crap, what was his, I don't remember who he was, but like, when I did my bit about the cartoons, and I was like, anyone know where that quote comes from? He was like, he kept saying like, Maury Povich. And I wanted to look at him. Like, I kind of regret it now, because I realized I could have been like, dude, what kind of messed up childhood you had where you were watching, Maury instead of cartoon?
Yeah.
Like, or something like that. But but I just kind of ignored it and went on. Like, sometimes you can do that and it still work out. Sometimes you have to address it and you have to shut it down. Like, you got to learn to pick your battles. I guess.
Yeah. That makes sense.
But yeah, dude, it's a pleasure to be on the podcast. Like, I've actually never been on a podcast. This is kind of fun.
Fucking busting fucking cherries now. Busting podcast cherries. No, man. Dude. Yeah, I like having you on. We'll get you on like a whole episode. It's just I will actually be because what I'm gonna try to do. I don't. Y'all are doing the Guinness Book of World Records thing.
Yes, yeah. I'm hoping to get involved in that. I hope they'll let me. Like, I don't do too many open mics up here, except for like there's one that's like the first and third Wednesday every month. That's the one I can usually make because of my work schedule. But I'm hoping to get out to more, so maybe they'll be like, yeah, you can come up and do like 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'll be there for that. So what I want to do, because I was talking to DJ, and I'll be there. I don't know what date. Like, I don't even know what time. I don't know anything. I don't even think he does yet.
All right.
So I don't like I think they just said that, and they were like, it exploded, and they were like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? That's fucking
like,
yesterday.
people are down. People are like, yes, we want to be involved. Like, I got to put back money, so like I can maybe get myself like a guaranteed slot. I think it's like 50 for like 10 minutes for the Indiegogo campaign. So I'm going to try and save up some cash and do that.
Yeah, man. But that's fucking awesome, man. That's just
that's crazy. Like he came up with that idea, and I was like I actually haven't had the pleasure of meeting him in person yet. Like, I've gotten to meet a lot of the guys up here, like Bryce DeMuth, Chad Ryden, great guys, all really funny. Sean Parrott, a lot of great comics up here. A lot of really nice people too. Like, I'm just really antisocial. That's my big problem. But,
I'm the same way, man. Same way. Like, I see comedians here, and I won't say hey. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't say hey, but that's about it. And then I'll fucking, if I want to talk to them, Facebook, like, I will.
Exactly. Like, now when I come down to Huntsville, I guess it's a little different for me because I'm just happy to see everyone. So like, I'll like hug everyone I come across. Patrick, Matthew, Sam, Jonathan, Scott. Like, I hug who I can just because I like hugs.
Yeah, I'm the same way, man. I'm glad you're a hugger too, because at first a few people don't hug me. They're like, I just don't do it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, I get it, but I'm a hugger.
We're gonna hug next time we see. It's
definitely, man.
Yeah,
I didn't know you were a hugger. Like, sometimes you just gotta gauge it. Like, some people, I'm just like, you gotta hug me. I'm a fucking hugger, and if you don't like it, but some people you can tell you don't say that to. It's like
exactly. But yeah, like just. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, we're hugging. Like, we may even go to the bathroom across doors. Like, I'm not promising you anything, but hey, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and if it's in the bathroom, no one has to know. So fuck them. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I may shake it for you too. I'm a gentleman. So.
Oh, that's sweet. That is
I do have that baby face going for me, sir. I am sweet and adorable. This is true.
And ladies, I think he's single. Ladies, are you?
Oh, I'm a comedian, so the answer is yes. Like, an amateur comedian is usually single, man. Like, there is no, like, we have no support in this. Let's be honest.
That's true. Yeah, I think any girl that dates a comedian has to be like we're fucking nuts. They have to be like fucking nuts.
Yeah, they have to be either really crazy or really stupid because they know we're gonna get up there and talk about them. Like, it's just that.
Yeah.
Like, I talk about, like, bad dates I've had. Like, it's that, I don't really have much about my exes just because I don't really... I'd rather just not acknowledge it. I was probably part of the problem in that, so, yeah. Anyway, it looks like I'm probably better to clock back.
Okay, man,
my assistant manager is kind of standing there looking at me now, but it was a pleasure being on the podcast, sir. You have a wonderful night.
All right, you too, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, peace.
See. Oh man, I like that guy. He's a good guy, man. He's always a great guy. I always have good things to say about him. Someone called and I wonder if there's let's try to call this number back. I don't know if it might be him. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see who it is. I think it's Chris. I don't know.
Curtis Rambo!
Oh, fucking Chris Smith in the fucking house.
What's going on, man?
Nothing, man. I'm sorry I didn't answer. I was on the phone with Will. I was on the phone with, good old Will. Nashville Will?
Will Weininger.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I was just saying, he's a good guy, man. We were talking for a little bit. I wanted to answer. I didn't know if that was you. I'm getting a bunch of weird calls. I might get a call through here. Have you been pranking me?
That's what happens when you put your phone number on Facebook, man.
I don't know if you used to listen a while back ago, but I had that prank dial stuff. Like, I would prank somebody at the end of every podcast, and I was using an app. Well, Well, they're using that shit on me. Like, soon as I answer it, I can usually tell. But you can pick out automated pranks, and somebody's tried to get me like 2 or 3 times. I'm just like, eh. But I've been going with it. I've been trying to make it humorous. That way, if they need something for their whatever it is, I don't know what they're doing it for, but because you can save them. It'll record them and save them. So. But yeah,
That's
man.
cool. So it's like a website dedicated to making prank calls?
Yeah, it's an app. It's an app on it. Just prank dial. Yeah, just look up prank dial, and it has a website, prankdial.com. I should probably get some advertisement off them. I probably should have set something up before I started using that shit. I probably could have made some money because they'll give you 2 free tokens a day, which is 2 free calls.
Yeah.
But if you want more than that, you got to pay. I bought a bunch of them. I think I bought like 20 coins. So, whatever. But yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, so I probably could have made some fucking money. But whatever. That's under the bridge. So let's talk about the last fucking 2 days of your life. Hashtag Nashville. Hashtag Knoxville. What's going on?
Well, I went to Chattanooga last night.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad. Oh god. My bad.
It was Chattanooga last night. I did okay. It was a great crowd. I fucked up my first joke. Whatever. That's okay. It was one of those things like I just completely forgot what the punchline of the joke was. It was about Bonnaroo. So I was just like, hey, you guys like Bonnaroo? Like, they did a call-in thing where instead of announcing their lineup, they just had you call in a phone line. And I was like, yeah, that's weird, right? Okay, I forgot the punchline of that one. That's my first joke, you guys. It's starting out so great tonight.
That was your first joke. Ooh, man.
Yeah, but I picked it up. It was good. What's great about hitting an out of town open mic is you can really you can take what you think are your best jokes and really figure out okay, is this stuff good or not?
Yeah.
Because it's not like the same people that have heard that joke when it was new, and then by the time you got it to where you wanted it, they're fucking tired of it.
Yeah. So did you do good? I mean, how did you feel rate yourself and be honest. Don't be big-headed. Don't belittle yourself.
Well, Chattanooga, I did kind of shitty. I was real disappointed with Chattanooga, but tonight in Knoxville, I brought what was the closest thing I have to an A game. I got lots of compliments, so I feel like I did pretty good.
Oh, good.
But no, it was awesome because I was just sitting around, I wasn't doing anything, and I was like, man, I wonder if there's an open mic somewhere in Chattanooga, and I was like, yeah, there is, and oh, by the way, I have to leave in 30 minutes if I want to get there.
Yeah, I would have went, man. I really would have went, but I couldn't leave.
Yeah, man, it would have been awesome. But I was like, okay, well, I guess I don't have the time to take a shower or anything, so I'm just going to go.
And then you fucking stayed the night. Or, hold on, okay.
Man.
Can we talk about that on here? It's not
No, let me just say, a good friend of mine lives up in Knoxville.
What a good guy.
I won't name names.
What a good guy.
But yeah, I went and stayed with a friend of mine in Knoxville.
Sucking dick for money.
Yeah, man. So I stayed up in Knoxville and just hung out for the day. Went to some place called, I think it was Perkins, I don't know, someplace for breakfast, and just chilled. Spent the day hitting people up on Twitter. You know how I do.
Fuck yeah. I didn't see you doing much advertising. Dude, I'm kind of disappointed. I know you've been busy. I'm kind of disappointed in you. You promote everybody else's shit, but I haven't seen you promote your own shit.
Well, it's not promotion time yet. And you're posting this stuff to my wall, so I'm like, okay, Curtis, he's got me. It's on my wall. That's good enough. for right now.
Yeah, yeah.
That, like tomorrow, that's when the floodgates are gonna open, man. I'm gonna invite all my friends, and none of them are gonna come, but I'm gonna invite them. God damn it!
Yeah, just invite them. Fuck, I couldn't find that the Facebook page where it tells you the codes to invite everybody. So I had to single-handedly invite every motherfucker on there. I was so ill. I looked for like 5 minutes. Finally, I was like, I'm done. Fucking, I'm over it. So I was just clicking everybody. I was so ill, man. It was like 700 and something clicks, man. I was
so there's not like a button that just says invite all your friends. You have to just like pick them one by one.
Yeah, man. It's well, there is. It does give you the option to like, on the left hand, it's like Huntsville people, Madison people, Scottsboro people. So and then you can click select all. But if you want to invite all your friends, which I did. Now if it's for other events, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna sound arrogant, but if it's for like, events besides me, I usually just like do Huntsville and Madison, which is like 150, but when it's me, I'm like, I want everybody to know. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm trying to be humble about it, because we live in just like a shitty town, like what are we, like C-list, D-list, and the comedy
like Z.
thing.
We're like Z. We're not even an A, B, C, D. Me and you, we're Z's.
We're D-list. We're doing our first show at like this old restaurant that used to be a Pizza Hut.
Did it really?
Like, yeah, it used to be a Pizza Hut. Like. I mean, to us it feels like, hey man, we made it, but really it's just like, oh yeah, the next step, the next level of building mediocre.
I think it'll be
like
good.
We earned a white belt in karate.
That's what it is. I did message Tate last night because I got really excited about it. Even before he made the event, I was like, hey man, thank you. I'm really honored. Because it's like, just to get asked, I mean, he could have said, fuck you, you know what I mean? Like, he could have said, fuck you, Chris, or just like, there's other people.
Yeah.
Because even, who's that new chick, Ari? What's her?
Ari, yeah.
She's fucking hilarious to me. Like,
she is. She's great.
I fucking see her, man. And we all bomb. I've seen her. I bomb. She's bomb. But most of her jokes just hit. And but it's her facial expressions. It's the way she delivers. I'm just like, fuck. That's her first time telling that joke. I have to tell jokes. Sometimes it's one time, but, sometimes it's like 2 or 3 times before it's like, I can get the reaction that she gets, and I'm like, fuck, man, she's fucking hilarious.
Well, you know how it is. Like, sometimes you'll have a joke that's like, you think it might be good. You try it once and it doesn't hit, and you're like, okay, fuck that joke. I'm never doing that joke again.
Yeah.
But then other jokes, you're like, okay, I believe in this joke. I know it can be something. I'm going to nurture it. It's going to grow into something, whether anybody likes it or not. I'm going to show you that it's funny.
Yeah, I've been trying to grow my joke. I did my dude, I'm just glad I'm on the show with you, though. Like, I don't know where I was about to say something, and I was like, this is going to be egotistical. But then it really wasn't. But I'm just glad I'm on the show, like, because, like, me and you've connected, so, like, I've always been like, okay, man, I hope if I ever get booked, that he gets booked with me, or, if he gets booked, I get booked with. Like, I just wanted to be on the same show with you. You know what I mean? That sounds gay.
Yeah, man. well, hey, I'm just like you. I'm very honored. I'm glad that I got to be on the show with you. I'm super excited about it, even though, it's not like that big of a deal, but, whatever.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And I think dude, that crowd, I just want to get because the Huntsville comedy scene's growing up as far as crowds. People,
I feel like it is.
What do you think contributed to All Right Bayou's, because it was a big fucking crowd, for there. What do you think contributed to that? What's your thoughts?
Well, I don't know. I feel like I wanted to talk to Aaron and see how many of the people showing up were there, like just to support him, because I know he's got a lot of supporters and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of same as Brian Beatty. Aaron and Brian Beatty are like old friends from school. So it's a lot of that same crowd, I think, maybe, that came out to see him.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I think it's got to have something to do with us stepping up our promotion game.
Yeah.
And like I don't want to take full credit for it or
but
anything.
you're like Dusty Slay. I don't mean to brag or nothing, but
well, no, I mean like they Jonathan Craig was nice enough to let me start posting stuff on the Huntsville Comedy Facebook. He gave me the keys to that. He gave me the keys to the Twitter, the keys to the website. So
which is good.
And here's the thing, like when people here lately, like the past few weeks, when people introduce me, they're like, "Who's the promoter of the Huntsville comedy scene?" And I've got a new response for that. I can't wait to try this out on stage.
You gonna say it on here? Or you just gonna wait?
Well, I'll say it on here.
Okay.
Because nobody listens to this anyway. So
No.
I feel like this is safe. And I'll probably.
But what if, like, this is the one episode all the comedians listen to, and they're like, "God damn!" You get there and you do it. They're like, "We heard it." They heckle you.
Yeah.
Nah, go ahead. Nah, it don't matter.
No, I'll probably be on stage between now and when this episode drops anyway.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Go ahead. Yeah, you got it.
So, they say, okay, Chris is the promoter of the Huntsville comedy scene. I'm going to get up there. I'm going to be like, look, I love promoting the Huntsville comedy and stuff. And I was like, yeah, this is a really prestigious position. And I was like, wait a minute. I'm just doing this shit because none of the rest of y'all want to. I'm like the intern of Huntsville comedy. It's not like I'm funny or anything.
They just keep you around to do
intern. But no, I mean that sounds bitter, but it's fake bitterness.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be a part of it, and I want to see everybody succeed. And we've got comedians. We got like 50 freaking comedians. It's crazy,
dude. It's crazy, man.
What we really need is supporters and fans. Like I don't care about fans of Chris Smith. I just want there to be fans of like Huntsville comedy in general.
Yeah,
you know what
man.
I mean?
I try to, when people come out to shows, sometimes I can't because I get really antisocial. But when people come to actual shows, I like to, when they walk in, like that's why I like being when I'm at Clockwork Comedy, like the last 2 times, or the only 2 times they've done it since they've been back. I like being at the door. I like greeting people because they're, some of them are comics, but the majority of them are not. And I like to say, hey man, thanks for coming out. Like, because to me, that's a big deal. That they could have done anything else. I don't know what the fuck was going on in town, but people could do other shit. You know what I mean? But they're there for the comics, and that's good for us.
Yeah.
So
well, that's why I love all the comics in Huntsville. We've got some hilarious people, and it's like the first step is getting people to a show, get them curious about it, get them in there. And the second step that's most important probably is have it be a good show and something they're going to go talk about and say, hey, that was a kick-ass show. I know next time they do one of these, or next time I'm free on a night when this is going on, I'm definitely coming back because this is an awesome thing to do in Huntsville.
Yeah, I agree, man. I'm with you 100%, man. And you do a lot, man. I really appreciate it. Like, when you first started promoting, like, I would promote, and I was like, I'm trying to keep up with this motherfucker. And then eventually, like, I was just like, dude, I can't. Like, he's on it. Like, I'm just going to promote as much as I can. And I promote a lot, but you promote a lot, and then you do it a lot better. Like, you just do it, like, God damn, you're so good at it. Like, I'm glad you got the keys to that. You deserve it.
And it's weird. I don't like people people started asking me, like Greg Sargell, he was like, man, where'd you get, like, what's your experience? Like, how'd you figure out how to do this? And I feel like a lot of it is just understanding Facebook algorithm and how shit bubbles to the top.
Yeah.
Because it's all about getting the likes, and it's all about getting people to comment. The more people you get engaged, the better response you're going to get, and the more people are going to see it.
Yeah. Well, hey,
so,
keep going.
What's up?
No, keep going. Well, I was about to cut you off. I thought you were done. I'm sorry. Someone was calling.
Okay, so like for example, I'm running the Huntsville Comedy Facebook now, and we noticed immediately, like, there's an article on AL.com that mentioned Huntsville Comedy, and we shared that, and people love that kind of stuff because it gets
it legitimizes.
Well, it definitely legitimizes us, but it's something interesting. It's something you want to click on. It's not just like us bossing them around like, hey, come to this show. Hey, come to this show. Because people don't like being bossed around all the time. They want to be like, they want to feel like they made the decision on their own.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, hey man, I gotta take this other call. He's called me like 2 times. I told him it'd be like, I've already went over time that it told.
Okay, well it's been fun. Gonna keep driving back to Huntsville. I got about 3 hours left, so I'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Be careful. I'll talk to you later.
All right, peace.
See. Something right, something is right.
Hello.
Hey man, sorry about that.
Yeah, that's all right.
I was on the phone, people just calling in, just steady calling in. I got so many calls I got to take. This podcast is never going to end.
Oh, is this a podcast?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but I'm down.
Okay, we're just going to talk for 10 minutes about whatever you want, whatever just comes to mind. You know what I mean? Like, it's just basically audio is all it is. And I'll send you a link once I upload it, and then you can share it if you want. If you don't want to, fuck it, I'm going to share it anyways. So,
cool.
You can cuss on here. Everybody, this is my great friend Nick. We've known each other for a good while now, and we're best friends.
Yeah.
And when we touch dicks every now and then, but not...
We bump dickheads.
Yeah, with clothes on.
Right now, I'm watching my wife fold clothes while I eat peanut butter chocolate covered bugles.
That sounds good. I don't even like
They
bugles.
are good. Bumping dickhead sounds better.
So what you been doing all week? You been working, man? What you been up to?
Yeah, I've been working.
Oh, fucking.
Same old shit. I took it easy today, though, and not done the fucking thing. Well, I take that back. I have done some service work and
Yeah, that's what I did.
done a little bit of stuff like that, Just kind of got out and about, but I'm trying to let go in life and just,
Relax.
do whatever the fuck I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
I think you need more of that, man. I'm not gonna lie. You are always... Look, when you say a hard-working motherfucker is someone that's always doing something, if you look up that in the dictionary, you're going to see Nick fucking Watts. I don't know if I can say your last name. I just did. Nick Watts by the fucking dictionary. In the dictionary. It's just right there. You're always on the go.
If you look up back to the fucker, you'll also see my name there, too. Or if you look up large cock, you'll see my name, Nick White.
Or a stripper name. What was it? Pussy Pounder?
Pussy Pounder. Monster Pounder.
It was Monster
Pounder.
Oh, that shit.
If you look up Big American Winning Machine, you'll see my name.
Oh, man. You've been working
out?
out?
I do get too busy. I need to quit being so serious in life.
You do, man.
I need to learn how to just take shit as it comes and just fucking have a good time like I'm doing right now. My wife's doing the laundry. I ain't doing shit. What of it?
Yeah, and that's good. I think that's good for you because you're always doing something.
I don't care if she gets mad at me,
Yeah,
Used to, I would run over there, people please, and help her because her back's probably hurting because she's folded like 10 loads today. Fuck it. Who cares?
Put a fucking icy hot on it,
That's right. Just get on a heating pad. Fuck, I'm trying to let loose in life a little bit.
I'm trying to eat some chocolate-covered bugles. Oh shit! Yeah,
I would have to correct him if I were to help her anyway. If you don't do it right, so fuck. My OCDs, I'm letting them go, you know?
That's good, man. That's good. I think the older I'm getting, like lately, I've noticed I'm a lot more OCD. I don't know if it's a control thing I've ran into lately, or if it's like a real, like, I just, everything's got to be, you know, it's got to be positioned this way. And it's not a lot, but I can tell it's progressively getting worse. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that a thing as you get older? That's a thing.
I think I think it got worse for me the past 3 years, 4 years. I don't know if it's a phase that we go through in this lifestyle that we live.
Yeah.
But I know that it's wearing me out, and I'll have to learn how to let go of it, or I will, you know, it's going to consume me, and I'll go crazy. You know, I'm going to have to learn how to quit putting myself under so much stress that's unnecessary and just let things be the way they are.
Yeah.
I think it has a lot to do with living by myself for a while, too. You know, moving in with somebody else, you know, they don't do shit the way you want to do it, and you're constantly on guard that they're going to do something the way you don't want it done. It just wears you out, man, and I'm tired of doing that shit.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm just going to let her fold the laundry however she wants to fold it tonight.
And then in the morning, you can wake up at 4 a.m. and refold it.
And go in there and fix that shit, yeah.
But let her have her way.
I'll sit over here and snidely make comments about it for 3 days. That's more my approach.
That is. At least you're honest about it.
You'll never live this shit down.
You're supposed to roll my fucking boxer briefs up, not fold them.
Yeah. If you're going to do it like that, you might as well just fucking wad them up.
Just throw them in there.
Yeah.
I cleaned the fuck out of my room yesterday, man. I cleaned my closet. Like, okay, I cleaned my whole room, vacuumed it real good, cleaned it, wiped everything down. So guess what I did? I tackled my closet. My closet had so much stuff in it. I cleaned my closet. Everything's in the middle of my floor right now. Just a big pile of stuff that I don't need, I'm going to throw away. So it was basically counterproductive as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I hated it. I noticed that earlier. I was like, well, my closet's clean, but my floor is now dirty again. So that kind of sucks. But
well, it's some big projects like that. My wife just shot me a bird, and that was kind of sexy. I'm going to sire her now.
You're going to
She's sired to me. Do you ever watch the originals, Vampire Diaries? Are you with me here?
No, I haven't. No, but you can keep going if you want.
The podcast gods would know what sire means. those people will know what's going on with that. She's sired to me. That's all there is to it. But yeah, a big project like that is a fucking process sometimes.
Yeah.
So what I've learned, like in my control that we were talking about earlier, that we were referring to, back to that, I've learned that, used to I would have like worked on that, and I cannot leave it undone. To me, if that shit is not gone to the dump, the job's not undone.
Yeah.
You know, if it's still laying there, it's not undone. But today I see that as like, okay, it's a process. We got a busy life. We got children. The closet's cleaned out. You know, now it's out on the floor. The next step, whenever I get time, will be to move it to wherever it's got to go.
Yeah.
You know? Just have to do it as you got time, and that's okay. If people don't like shit in your floor, fuck them.
Yeah.
They can go to their house, and where there's no shit in their floor.
Yeah.
You know?
Invite me over to your house.
Yeah. Yeah, hell, you know, here we've got this new house, and we worked real hard on these hardwood floors, but god damn, they're so hard to keep clean.
Oh, you stood
it?
Oh, yeah.
Them every day, man, you have to sweep them, because it's been raining a lot, there's big-ass chunks of mud on the floor. You can't walk through here barefooted. You know, you'll get shit on the bottom of your feet, and I keep saying that. So,
y'all should invest. Oh, go ahead.
It's just like living on a dirt floor. Might as well just have like no floor in the house.
Yeah, might as well. Now, y'all should invest now. You know, in a what's them things called? Mom has one or had one. It was a steam shark, or I know it's got the word shark in it. It is good for hardwood floors. It will. Basically, you plug it up, you put water in it, let it heat up the water. It takes like 3 minutes, and then you just go over the floor. Oh, it just picks that stuff up just like that. And then the pads that you put on it are washable. So I
Oh
mean,
my God, she's pulling her pants down right here.
oh shit!
I'm listening. Go ahead.
There's about to be sex
Ooh,
on my
I saw it.
podcast.
I saw it.
You seen that out of the corner of your eye? You were turned the opposite direction. Seen that out of the back of your head.
Wow, there it is too. It's amazing how those things are so pretty, is it not?
Yeah. You're talking about the,
I mean, like,
the
what
bees?
was God thinking when He made that? I mean, people who could not believe in God, a creation such as this, had to be invented by a great idea somewhere. That shit did not happen by evolution or the Big Bang Theory. A pussy was made
Yeah.
and designed.
Yeah.
Like, there's probably a blueprint for that son of a bitch somewhere. Just think about it. But yeah, back to hardwood floors.
Sidetrack.
Shark bite, huh? I like that.
Yeah,
Shark sweep.
Yeah, steam
I'll
sharks.
look that up.
Look it up, man. And I'm sure they sell them at Walmart, but man, that would, like, it'll get some mud up. Like, you just go over it a little bit, and it's not like a mop. You know, with a mop, you're gonna have to, mop it, then dry mop it, or mop it real good one good time. And this'll save y'all time. It's really good for wood floors.
Yeah.
I think that'd help y'all out, man. It's just a suggestion. Do what the fuck you want. You're about to jerk off on a podcast.
I got my hand on my dick, so I'm not going to jerk off right now. I'm just going to wait till we get off the phone, and then I'm going to fire her. She's standing here topless now.
She's like, will you get off there? I'm ready to fuck.
Have you had any nasty talk on your podcast yet?
No, I got some plans. I'm working on, I haven't even tried to attempt to, but I want to get a stripper and a Hooters girl on at the same time.
What about a meth whore? I mean, well, that's probably too extreme.
It would probably be easier.
Yeah, it's probably cheaper too.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, I want to try to do that. So, I don't think there'll be any sexy talk, but I think there'll really be some good stories and some good laughs.
That's not. That's about like reading the Playboy. We'll just look at it for the stories, right?
Yeah.
Well, cool.
They have to wear their outfits, though, because I want to do it in person. I want them to come in my room.
Of course. I might come to be a part of that one.
He's like, could I be an audience member?
That's going to be a live podcast. That's not over the phone.
Yeah, I should make that a live podcast. I got a lot of stuff planned. Oh, hey, I know why I got you on here, man. I'll have to fucking remind you. I know I will, but Friday, it's January 30th on a Friday, 2 Fridays from now. I got a show, an actual stand-up gig. It's my first, it's really my second one. Are you going to be able to make it, or do you got Emma?
Well, I don't have Emma, but I have an outreach carpool there.
Oh, okay. I understand.
If it's in Gadsden, though, we're in business.
No, it's in Huntsville. No. I don't even know if they got comedy out that way.
Well, they should have.
They should. I'm sure they got some. I just never hear about it.
Man, I'm going to have to come to your show. I'm sorry that I haven't made it so far, like we were talking about earlier. I'm a busy guy.
Yeah. Well, man.
That would have been a night. If there was going to be a night that I could have came, it would have been that one. But, we planned a outreach carpool the other day at area for January 30th. But the good thing is that after July, I will not be doing any more outreach carpools.
You going to take a break? Well, you kind of will. You probably will.
No, I'm going to take a break from areas. There'll be no more areas for a while, but there is going to be regions.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. I thought I was going to get to take a break. This is a fucking 3-year fucking commitment right here.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm going to take a break from being, as soon as I'm done with what I got now on plate, that's going to be my focus for the next, because, me and you both know it's going to take more than a year. So, it's, so that'll be my thing. And, so I would like to get one vacation in before I start, because I haven't had a vacation in a while. I know you haven't either.
Yeah, you need a vacation, dude.
You do too, though. You and Nicole need a vacation. We do need a vacation. We need to take a week and go somewhere.
that would really help me with my control issue too.
It would.
Just to let go and go somewhere for a little bit. I would go crazy though, man. I would be like, oh my God, I got to get home. Check this, check that, do this, do that.
Calling everybody, hey, did you do this? Did you do that?
Yeah. Make sure you did. Make sure you get this done. Make sure you get that done. Yeah, we need to. We need a vacation. You need a vacation too. You just work all the damn time. I'm surprised you're not at work right now.
No. On Sundays, I'm usually off, but I'm usually like, hey, I'm done. I'm gonna stay up a little later than I usually do. Do some, just do some stuff for me, and I pass out. Mm-hmm. And I usually don't leave my house. I did today for a little while, but I got right the fuck back here.
Right.
I usually don't like leaving the house, because when I got home yesterday, I was like, I'm not gonna stay outside for 2 days.
Right, I hear you.
So,
I hear you.
Well, man, I got another caller I got to take, I think. But I'll call you. I'll probably call you tomorrow or Tuesday, anyways. So.
Sounds good, man.
Man, this was fun as fuck having you on. And in the future, I want to get you on. Just so it'll be just me, you. Nicole can get on. I'll come over to y'all's house. We'll set up the equipment. Take like 5 minutes to set it up, and then if y'all want to, we'll do a whole 45 to an hour.
Oh, it sounds good, man. I've enjoyed it too.
See, it's easy and it's fun.
It is, man. It's great. All right, man. Well, love you. We'll see how it goes.
I love you too, man. I'll link you to it as soon as I get it uploaded. It'll probably be a few days. So.
Link me up. Fire me up.
All right, man. Well, I love you. I'll talk to you later.
All right, man. Have a good one. Don't let your meat loaf.
You don't let your meat loaf.
Don't see before it rains.
Fuck
don't
you.
Get wet.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was fuck you. All right, man. See you.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, man. I like that. Man, this has been interesting. Let me see if there's anybody else, and if so, I'll get them on. No. Oh, I thought I had another caller. Man. Well, hey guys, I appreciate y'all listening. We're a little over an hour anyways. Sorry for the mouse clicks and everything. I do want y'all to check out, go to www.audibletrial.com/IKnowTheManager for a free 30-day trial. Free 30-day trial and 1 free download. Help keep this podcast free. You can't beat that. That is www.audibletrial.com/IKnowTheManager. Hey, well, it's been fun. I might do this again. This was fun. I don't know. Respond to me. Let me know if you had fun with this. But y'all have a great evening. Have a great day. Have a great week. See you next time. Slate it.
He don't get high, but baby, if you want, he'll go down low. Doing a podcast on a random Thursday night. Girl, this blow, he's gonna make you feel alright. I know the manager, he knows what's going down. He'll make you laugh, but he damn sure is not a clown. I know the manager, and this man, he's got clout. He's gonna make you scream, you know he'll make you shout. He's gonna make you scream, he'll know he'll make you shout.